Only on 12 News, Phoenix Fire Chief Kara Kalkbrenner said today that emergency protective gear sent to the Phoenix Fire Department is being hijacked before it even arrives in Arizona. That means that firefighters are being forced to improvise. Take a look at this photo that was posted online. It shows two Phoenix firefighters responding to a recent emergency call wearing rain ponchos instead of protective gowns. First responders are advised to cover their uniforms while helping the public as a way to prevent the spread of coronavirus. The ponchos seen here give you an idea of what they're being forced to use due to the lack of real protective gear. Joe Dana now with the exclusive interview with Chief Kalkbrenner about that photo.
The fire chief's comments reflect just the sheer frustration so many first responders are feeling as they try to keep themselves protected.
We have ordered millions of dollars worth of PPE, personal protection equipment, that keeps getting hijacked before it gets to the city of Phoenix.
Fire Chief Kara Kalkbrenner explaining why some Phoenix firefighters are wearing rain ponchos in place of protective gowns while responding to emergencies. This photo, recently posted online by a concerned citizen, shows two firefighters wearing the ponchos. Chief Kalkbrenner says the International Association of Fire Chiefs has determined the disposable ponchos are a reliable protection.
Think of a rain poncho. It doesn't ever permeate. It doesn't get to your skin or your clothing, so it is protecting you.
We looked on the CDC website. We talked to the Maricopa County Health and Arizona State Health officials who said, we need to protect our firefighters. Could something like a poncho work? They said, absolutely.
They may work, but they aren't the long sleeve fitted gowns typically used by first responders. We asked the chief,
where are they going? Why aren't they getting to our firefighters?
We don't know. Some of them were supposed to come off the coast of California through San Francisco. We had an order of like 2 million pieces of N95 masks. They never made it to Arizona. Either the feds are hijacking them, or it's not the state. They're not getting them either, but they're just not making it to Arizona. I use the word hijack, probably not an appropriate term, but that's what it feels like when we can't get our equipment to help our members.
Yeah, okay.
On Tuesday, we showed the photo to Senator Martha McSally.
I mean, I think we can all agree that our frontline healthcare heroes and our first responders need the protective gear in order to keep themselves safe.
McSally said she couldn't comment specifically on this image, but that generally relying on overseas shipments for PPEs is one reason there is a shortage.
We need these things made in America and available in America for a time such as this.
As for those N95 masks, the Phoenix Fire Department says they expect a new shipment soon, and they have a reserve for up to 2 to 3 weeks. Joe Dana, 12 News.